Cloakzy, whose real name is Dennis Lepore, is a prominent Twitch streamer, YouTuber, and former professional esports player known for his expertise in battle royale and first-person shooter games like Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone. With a streaming career that has garnered him a peak viewership of over 10,320 and an average of 3,616 viewers in the last 30 days, Cloakzy has established himself as a significant figure in the gaming community. Cloakzy has been actively streaming Arc Raiders since its release, dedicating significant time to the game, as evidenced by his 175 hours of streaming in the last 30 days, with Arc Raiders being a primary focus. Cloakzy is often seen playing alongside other prominent streamers like The Burnt Peanut and Daltush, creating entertaining and competitive content that showcases both his skill and the game's dynamic nature. Which mouse does Cloakzy use? Cloakzy's current gaming mouse is the Razer Viper Mini Signature Edition. This represents a premium upgrade in his setup, chosen for its elite performance characteristics tailored to professional-level play. The mouse stands out as one of Razer's flagship wireless offerings, featuring a magnesium alloy exoskeleton that provides exceptional durability while achieving an ultra-low weight without relying on honeycomb holes, ensuring structural integrity and consistency across units. Key features of the Razer Viper Mini Signature Edition include a true 8,000 Hz polling rate for incredibly responsive tracking with minimal input lag down to 0.125 milliseconds intervals, powered by the advanced Razer Focus Pro 30K optical sensor for pixel-precise accuracy. It incorporates Gen 3 optical mouse switches for crisp, debounce-free clicks, hyperpolling wireless technology for stable connectivity, and hyperspeed wireless for low-latency performance. Cloakzy mouse settings. Since Cloakzy's specific settings aren't available, let's explore optimal Arc Raiders mouse settings based on community and expert recommendations, which Cloakzy might adapt. According to sources like Overgear and Boosting Ground, a good starting point for Arc Raiders is a mouse DPI of 800, paired with in-game sensitivity settings of 24% horizontal and 25% vertical, with no acceleration enabled. This setup provides smooth aim control, balancing speed for turning and precision for tracking enemies. The field of view FOV should be set to 80 degrees for better peripheral awareness, which affects how sensitivity feels. For scoped aiming with weapons like the Osprey scope, a 100% scoped multiplier is recommended to maintain decent movement speed without overshooting targets. They emphasize setting your mouse DPI first in your mouse software Logitech G Hub, Razer Synapse before tweaking in game settings, as DPI forms the foundation for sensitivity. Disabling mouse smoothing and acceleration in Windows via Enhanced Pointer Precision is also critical for 1-1 input, which Cloakzy likely does. These settings assume a high refresh rate monitor 360 Hz, which Cloakzy's Asus ROG Swift PG258Q supports, ensuring smoother aiming. Cloakzy Crosshair settings. Cloakzy settings. Top Arc Raiders players and streamers often favor the circle crosshair for its competitive advantages, as noted in guides from gamer guides and pro game guides. The circle shape eliminates obstructive lines found in traditional crosshairs, providing a clearer view of targets. Arc Raiders, developed by Embark Studios, offers a robust crosshair customization system, accessible through the Game Settings menu under the Accessibility tab. Players can override the default reticle for each weapon, tailoring the shape, size, thickness, outline, opacity, color, and center to their playstyle. The game supports several crosshair shapes, with the circle and T-shaped cross being the most popular among competitive players due to their clarity and dynamic feedback. The circle crosshair, for instance, tightens when ADS, visually indicating improved weapon accuracy, which helps players time shots precisely. Colors can be adjusted via RGB values, with vibrant options like neon green red 0, green 255, blue 255, cyan, or magenta recommended for visibility against the game's rustic, muted environments. Opacity settings, typically set to 100, ensure the crosshair remains prominent without obstructing targets, while outlines enhance contrast against varied backgrounds. These options allow players to create a reticle that balances visibility, precision, and minimal visual clutter, critical for both PvE encounters with arcs and PvP firefights. Cloakzy video settings. Cloakzy's Arc Raiders video settings, the best approach is to adopt the competitive settings outlined above, which prioritize 144+ FPS, low input lag, and visibility low foliage, medium shadows, DLSS balanced. These settings, tested on mid to high-end PCs RTX 4090, i9-14900HX, achieve 150 FPS at 1440p with 1% lows above 100 FPS, ensuring smooth gameplay. For lower-end systems, set all options to low and use DLSS FSR Ultra Performance. Arc Raiders, developed by Embark Studios on Unreal Engine 5, is a PvPvE extraction shooter that demands a balance between visual clarity and performance for competitive play. The game's video settings, accessible via the Settings graphics menu, include display, graphics, and quality options, allowing players to tweak resolution, upscaling, FOV, shadows, textures, effects, and more. Key settings impacting performance include NVIDIA DLSS AMD FSR, ray tracing, foliage quality, and motion blur, with recent updates like patch 1.7.0 introducing a cinematic preset for high-end PCs. For competitive players, maximizing FPS ideally 144+4 high refresh rate monitors while maintaining visibility is critical, as stuttering or low frames can lead to failed extractions during intense encounters with ARCs or rival raiders. Cloakzy Keybind settings. Cloakzy's ARC Raiders keybinds, community-recommended setups from sources like GameSpot, Dexerto, and Reddit provide insight into competitive configurations that a pro like Cloakzy might favor. Cloakzy's ARC Raiders keybinds, the best approach is to adopt community-recommended settings, such as dodge roll on mouse 4-5, ping on T, and weapon cycling on Q, which align with competitive FPS ergonomics. These reflect the precision and responsiveness Cloakzy likely prioritizes, given his Marvel rival setup. ARC Raiders' robust keybind system supports tailored configurations, but the item wheel's limitations may require future patches for pro-level optimization. To emulate a Cloakzy-inspired setup, align ARC Raiders' keybinds with his known preferences in other FPS games. Dodge roll rebind from left alt to a mouse side button mouse 4-5 for faster access during evasions, or keep left alt if mouse buttons are limited. This is crucial for breaking line of sight or avoiding arc attacks. Ping system move from middle mouse button to a key like a mouse side button to avoid mispings during combat, as the default can be awkward. Holding the ping key opens a wheel for specific markers. Weapon switching bind next weapon to mouse will up for quick primary-secondary cycling, freeing the mouse wheel for other actions like zooming or consumables. Unarmed is often reassigned to 4, aligning with weapon slots 1-3 for intuitive access. Crouch set to toggle on left control, with hold crouch on C for flexibility during stealth or sliding. Some players prefer V to avoid finger strain. Shoulder swap rebind from X to a mouse side button 2, as frequent shoulder swapping is vital for third-person peeking in PvP. Map and inventory keep map on M for proximity to WSD bind inventory to tab for quick access during looting. Cloakzy gears. Cloakzy's gear preferences in other FPS titles provide a foundation for speculating his ARC Raiders setup. According to pyrosettings.net, for Marvel rivals, Cloakzy uses a Razer Blackshark V2 Pro headset, Final Mouse prototype mouse, Razer Huntsman V3 Pro TKL keyboard, and a Bank Zowie XL2586X monitor, with a mouse DPI of 800 and in-game sensitivities tailored for responsiveness 0.035 at 60% for some characters. His Fortnite setup includes a 2560 by 1440 resolution, 240 FPS cap, and high-sensitivity mouse settings, reflecting a preference for fast, precise aiming in competitive environments. Cloakzy's playstyle, as seen in streams and YouTube content, emphasizes aggressive, high-mobility gameplay with quick reaction times, often favoring lightweight loadouts that prioritize speed over heavy defense. This suggests that in ARC Raiders, he likely gravitates toward gear that supports agile, offensive strategies, such as light shields, high-damage weapons like the Anvil hand cannon or Rattler rifle, and gadgets like ziplines or lures for quick escapes or misdirection. His high DPI 800 indicates a preference for rapid cursor movement, which could translate to ARC Raiders with a similarly high sensitivity for third-person aiming.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.